right, and welcome back. So, the Scipii have done the unthinkable and have placed Carthage under siege. They don't have any equipment yet, but it is early days yet. They might actually take Carthage. They probably won't do anything else, but, you know, again, baby steps, early days yet. Who knows, maybe they will actually do more. The Numidians have built a single battering ram, so I suspect they're going to attack next turn. If they don't, I may have to sally out and just do whatever damage that I can, because, to be honest, I've only got a couple of turns left before we surrender, and I don't want the same thing to happen here as happened with Uvavum, where I just didn't pay attention and they surrendered without a fight. Of slight concern is the fact that the Spanish sent an emissary, and the emissary said, "Give us a bit of money, or we will attack." So I gave them a bit of money. Now, I'm thinking that that's not a very good sign, as you can imagine. So I suspect that when we come to finish off the Gauls, we're going to have another enemy in the form of the Spanish down here. These two settlements are not Carthaginian, by the way. I did have my spy check them both out really quick. Unless this is Carthaginian, which I suspect it's Spanish, it looks like Carthage has no territory here. So they must have, like, one of the settlements over here in North Africa. Possibly, I think there's a settlement here and another one somewhere vaguely in this area. So they might have one of those too. There are a couple more settlements down here, but I don't know if Carthage would have been able to get that far south, but maybe they did. Who knows? Maybe Carthage has, like, there's, I think, a settlement, like, right over here somewhere. Actually, it may very well be right here in the middle of this farmland here. I think the other one is right here in the middle of this patch of farmland. They could have one or both of those settlements too. Let's see. Couple battles to fight this turn. We're going to try and take the garrison here and just pick off this force of Gauls right here, a general and one other unit. Shouldn't be too much of a problem unless they run too far away, in which case that would be a problem. We're going to take Lugdunum. They actually do have a bigger force than we're used to, but still not big enough to really pose much of a threat. I mean, one of them is literally a group of peasants, so the war dogs and the archers will enjoy just shooting and chomping them to bits. We already knew this was going to happen. Basically, just need to take Lugdunum, immediately turn around and go back up to take care of them, and continue north with our conquest of the Britons' territory. We're just going to say it's the Britons' territory. They did have a force coming down here. It looked like they might attack Trier, so I moved my army over here. We're actually going to go north from here. We'll attack them, go to Batavadorum, and then we'll probably head over here to take out this force, which, curiously, has still not moved from its position. And neither has the one that's by the Germans either, so whatever. I guess they can just kind of do whatever they want. Actually, I wonder, do you have a good chance? No, you do not. Yeah, you don't have a good chance of killing either of them. Okay, well, never mind then. I guess I wasn't counting on that anyways. All right, but anyways, let's go ahead and try this one first. I just realized... Oh, okay, there's... from the Gauls. I was like, oh, there's an agent here. Did I leave an agent behind? But no. It's one of their agents who's here.
Sir, General.
All right, let's see. Will you fight? Yes, you will, and you will die. So let's go ahead and do this one real quick. All right, and welcome to the battle. You know, to be honest, I think this might be the first time we've actually had town militia on the battlefield. But anyway, the plan is straightforward enough. 2 units of militia attack straight on, 2 on each of the flanks of the warband, and the cavalry are going to circle around and see if maybe we could catch that warlord.
Quickly. General. Move!
In fact, I think we're close enough now. Why don't you just go ahead and charge right in? Oh, speaking of charging right in. attack before those militia break, which admittedly will probably be somewhat soon. All right, there we go. We've fully enveloped them. Right, who's still fighting? The warband is fighting to the death. So it must be... Oh, they're all fighting to the death.
General is slain, and now his men fear us. It is time to press the attack.
All right, well, that was as successful an envelopment as there probably could be. None will escape. Not one single filthy Gaul will escape.
All Rome will be amazed at such a victory. The day is ours.
Yeesh. I mean, it doesn't matter. We're just going to go right back into the settlement. We'll retrain our losses. But at the same time, like, compare that to some of the battles where I've had, like, my full army take settlements, like where they take 0 casualties or, like, 10 casualties. Now, to be fair, you know, we don't have the diversity of units and stuff, but still, when you see that, it's like it's so much worse than it normally is. But anyway, let's get right back to the campaign map.
Orders.
All right, get back into the settlement. Retrain the losses that you can. We can't retrain the cavalry here, but you know what? That's fine for now anyways. And so now let's just, without even pausing for breath, let's just get right over to Lugdunum and let's take that as well. Oh, and we could fight a night battle. And you know what? I think we shall. All right, and the battle begins. Peasants, swordsmen, there's the warlord, a couple of war bands, and another swordsman unit up there. So standard procedure at this point in terms of strategy, but you may have to do a little extra fighting since they don't just have like 2 units, which is what we've been fighting quite a bit up to this point. Oh, you guys are firing. Excellent. Okay. For a minute, I thought they were actually going to charge out of the settlement there, and I was like, well, that certainly doesn't happen.
Our soldiers are at the walls. Now they must batter a way through. Our soldiers are at the gates. Now they must batter a way through.
You know what? You know what? Never mind. They're all running away anyway, so just let the archers fire at whoever is in range. Though, I think we could stand to be a little more within range ourselves. And there they go. All right. Is there a reason you guys aren't moving into position? Pretty sure I told you to go up here. Could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure that's what I said. Where are you guys shooting? Ah, okay, these guys are actually in range over here, as evidenced by the corpses down here.
Our soldiers have done their work.
Man, these Roman archers just aren't going to get a single shot in, are they? Oh, hold on. They're going to come in closer. If they come in close enough, the archers, the Roman archers, should be able to shoot them. Okay, yep, the gates should be, or the walls, rather, should be down soon. No, just in case. Form your phalanx, just in case.
The walls are down! Order your men on to victory!
Okay, archers, stop firing, actually. First off, I'm kind of worried that they're going to hit my own guys because we're kind of close, but also we do need at least one of these units to kind of stick around here. Maybe what we'll do... Okay, the Roman archers can't fire at them. Let's have you guys fire... Well, let's have you go on guard mode. Then we'll have you fire at the peasants, since they're just kind of amongst this unit there. And then we'll have the war dogs move forward. General, kind of get back here. Oh shoot, they're all running away. No, wait, come back! I need one of you to be the bait for the war dogs. Okay, well, you guys no longer need to be in your phalanxes. Why don't you all just kind of line up over here? Have the rest of the infantry over here in case we need them. Oh. War dogs. Go get him. Alright, Cretan archers, stop firing for now. Alright, they'll munch their way through this unit, and then I think they'll probably go left and attack that unit over there. Probably. Maybe. We'll see. Okay, trainers, get over here by the general. Let's move. The archers kind of over here, actually, just so that they're kind of out of the way of, like, the trainers and stuff. Oh, okay, so that unit is disintegrating and eaten by the dogs, so now they'll move on to the next unit. Okay, and the archers are in position, so let's see. Yeah, they can fire at them, so that'll be good enough for them. Yeesh, some of them were coming out. See, again, they're ignoring the war dogs. We've seen this before in a couple of the past battles where they just kind of go, "What? Dogs? I don't see any dogs. And no, I don't feel them gnawing on my feet either. I don't know what you're talking about." Oh, trainers, trainers. No, back here. Back here. Get back here. Get back here. Get back here. Okay, good. So the swarm of dogs is going around. Yeah, it looks like... I don't think we've taken too many casualties on the dogs either, so that should be good. Alright, are you guys still in phalanx formation? Okay, no. Good, because now I want you guys to just kind of come right on in here. You guys fire at will. I'll probably shoot at these guys since the war dogs are conspicuously going the other way. In fact, let's have you guys kind of line up here, actually. And then we'll have the other one line up behind you, and then the other one line up over here. Just because I don't think we're necessarily going to get too much further forward. The swarm of dogs is just going to keep going right on to the center of the settlement. Alright, so they made it to the center, and now they're going to attack the swordsmen. So that's the one thing about the war dogs, well, one of the problems with the war dogs, I guess, is that you can't really control them once you've unleashed them. They just kind of go for wherever they think the next best target is. All right, but they are retreating. So I think we do have time to get out here and reassemble into our phalanx formation.
Great gods! Our soldiers have done well this day. The walls
Or at least that's what I'd like to think. To be honest,
Hoplite mercenaries!
Go, go, go!
Mercenary hoplites!
Units! Double
Mercenary
time!
hoplites! Go, go, go!
I don't like the fact that the cavalry kind of stopped there. All right, we'll let them fire a few volleys. Just kind of see what they're going to do. Okay, they're going to attack the dogs. And you see, now they're not ignoring the dogs. Now they're going, like, they're literally going for the dogs specifically. It's like, what changed? You guys all assemble here.
Double time!
And we'll turn you guys off of fire at will.
Fire!
The archers just kind of form up behind them.
Units!
And we'll have the general kind of behind them. So you walk, because we don't want you disrupting their formations.
Units!
And then we'll have the rest of the infantry just kind of line up here in case they're needed. Form a phalanx. Alright, so how are the war dogs doing? Quite well, to be honest. I see quite a few corpses around here for the war dogs, though. Definitely not a clean victory, but they are doing their job of killing off quite a lot of them, and they're definitely also distracting them while the rest of our forces get in here.
Units! Units! Hurry! Hurry!
All right, so now the question is, will they obligingly stay in there? You know what? I think they will, just because the war dogs are still putting up such a fight. So what we'll do is grab these three guys and we'll leave them... Oh, wait, are they going to come out? Yep, here they come. All right, archers.
Fire at will! Units!
Just get in whatever shots you can before they hit the hoplites. Actually, don't fire at all, because they're about to hit the hoplites, and I don't want any of the hoplites to get shot. Yeesh. They really kind of broke through that phalanx, didn't they? Triarii, get up here and help them out.
The enemy general is slain, and now his men fear us. It is
Oh, the war dogs are attacking from the rear. Okay, Triarii, you know what? I take that back. You're not needed here. Dang, we took some casualties amongst the hoplites, though. Run for the hills! Run! Oh, and there's still at least a few dogs here in the center. See, the war dogs are almost acting like the way the AI does. Like, why did those war dogs, like this specific set of war dogs, come out of the center of the settlement and go all the way down here to attack the warlord when there were other units right next to them? Okay, well, now they're fighting the dogs specifically. All right, well, anyway then, while you're distracted, let's see if we can get our phalanx up here. Oh, the war dog trainer started coming inside. That might actually be a good thing, though, because they actually need to be by the general in order to receive, you know, like his inspirational bonuses. And I kind of left them outside of the settlement, so I get, again, a good thing actually that they're coming this way. Here, let's have war dog trainers kind of come on over here. Again, just staying next to the general at all times. Then we'll have the rest of the infantry just kind of warm up over here. Alright, how are you guys doing? Oh, they've nearly finished off the dogs. Yep, but they rout the moment they see the hoplites, which is probably a good thing. Or a good point on their part. Oh wait, they didn't kill all the dogs. There's still a few left. Scattering of dogs here and there. Oh, oh. Kill him! Kill him! There we go. That's more like it. I mean, they're effective against cavalry, just not as effective as they are against, say, chariots. Seriously, there's still like 1, 2, 3, 4, I don't know, 5-ish dogs around here. Okay, everyone can fire at the swordsman. Oh, and switch to guard mode, because I don't want you guys to move from that position. Whoa! Why is this hoplite unit up here? Get back! Get... What? Seriously, what are you guys doing? Get back here! Here, get out of phalanx. Get back here. Like, seriously, why does this keep happening from time to time? Like, they're in guard mode. They shouldn't have moved from their position. Here, you know what? Come a little further back. Wait a minute. Stop firing. What are they shooting at? Oh, there's still... Oh, there was still like one dog. Oh no, there's still 2 dogs. Or there was 2 dogs. I guess there's one now. And there's one swordsman left. And look, he's like taunting the dog. Yeah, go ahead, bang your shield. Oh, dang, I wonder... is there a way for me to... Get back into phalanx. Yeah, I know, there's one whole guy left, but... I want there to be an epic last fight between like this dog and that swordsman and see who wins. Let's see, how can I make this happen? Okay, you know what? Here, what we'll do is we'll take the general. And what we'll do is we'll have him just kind of cross through the center of the settlement, like right here. So that hopefully he kind of like follows them. And then the war dog... Oh, the war dog! He's getting around on his own. Yes, go get him. Go get him. Get him. You can do it. Get him. Attack. Oh, no. The barbarian dog won instead of the Roman dog. That's unfortunate. Okay, well, General, come back here. That's a little anticlimactic. You know what? I think you should be shot. And there we go.
Heroic victory, worthy of Roman arms.
All right, well, that was a little more interesting than normal. Dang, I was really hoping that that last dog, the last surviving dog, would just kind of go in there and win the battle for us. But you know what? We rely on the war dogs so much to, like, avoid casualties amongst the ranks of good Romans behind them and the not so good, but still pretty good mercenaries that we hire to also fight our battles for us. You know, there's very little actual Romans fighting in these battles where I am playing as a Roman faction. It's either, you know, it's Greek style archers, it's Greek hoplites, both of them are mercenaries. You know, there's the dog units, which are, you know, dogs, and Roman dogs, yes, but they're still dogs. I'm talking about like Roman, like infantry, Roman legionnaires actually fighting, and there's very, very little of that, to be honest. So anyway, let's get right back to the campaign map.
This land is Roman!
Yes, it is, and look how happy they are to see us, too. All right, but there's no rest for the weary. We must immediately leave.
General,
Let's just kind of just take a step outside of the settlement. I've had a garrison prepared for Lugdunum here at Massilia for like ever.
sir!
Well, plus those 2 cavalry units are actually supposed to join the army, but I don't want to slow them down at all, so they'll probably just have to catch up.
Orders?
So why don't we just have them all kind of go in there for now? Good. And they are happy enough. So now we'll have the army go back. All right. And so they'll be able to get to them next turn.
The enemy!
And it's not like they have any siege equipment, so they won't be able to attack before we catch up to them. Now, can this cavalry leave? Answer, yes, they can. Okay, good. So you will follow closely behind.
Orders?
All right, excellent. Well, I think that's it for now, guys. So I will bring you back once again as something of interest occurs. Okay, guys, as suspected, once I hit end turn, the Numidians decided it was time to take Caralis. So we're going to fight this one out and just see how many of them we can take with us. Also, very quickly of note, the Greeks actually asked for a ceasefire, so I gave it to them since we're not really fighting them anymore anyways, and I don't want them bothering me. Just a small aside, but let's just get right into the battle here. All right, and welcome to the battle. So, a bit of a hopeless one, pretty much, but we're going to do, again, whatever damage we can to them. I'm sure that battering ram will make it to the gate just fine. I doubt the towers will do much damage to them as they come in either, but, you know, I guess whatever damage they might maybe manage to do would be nice. So learning from the mistakes of the last battle and knowing that the units I currently have basically have terrible morale, instead of fighting by the gate, we're going to have them fight in the center of the settlement. There's actually 2 units of militia here, and I believe them being partially in the center means they'll fight to the death right here. If not, I guess they don't have very far to run. These 2 units I'm kind of holding back because I'm not sure if they might try and send flanking units down the sides, and so I just want to be able to move a unit without having to extract them from the battle. The generals over here, honestly, I don't think, since we're in the center of the settlement, we shouldn't have any morale difficulties, so having him far away should be fine. I'm debating whether he can go around and outflank the enemy as they, like, pour down the street here, or possibly go outside of the settlement and attack as they come in. To be honest, I'm not too hopeful of that second one. The first one I think might work if they manage to really just kind of pile their forces down the street here, but I don't know what they're going to do. And yes, as another thing we learned from the battle at Condate Redonum, well, I guess it's not really a problem this time. Last time, when we sent that warband around the side, they were really, really tired by the time they got to the actual battle. And that was a problem, because that also lowered their already pretty low morale. But in this case, we have the general with us. Also, they just have better stamina and better morale and stats overall, so I don't think that'll be as big a problem last time. We should be able to pretty quickly get them into position to attack from the rear once the enemy has, like, poured into the street here and engaged the militia. And yes, I am hoping that they all just kind of pile down the street here, or if they do send someone around the side, maybe it'll be just like one rather weak unit that we can hopefully take out with the general. Taking a look at the units they've got here. A bunch of skirmisher units here in the front. The spearmen I don't like the look of. Some missile cavalry units. Their units actually aren't the best. There's archers couple archer units, actually. I don't think they'll be able to do very well in a settlement battle, though, and so hopefully, with some tactics, we might be able to destroy them.
Walls are no longer ours.
Again, I'm a little worried about these spearmen. They're the ones who could kill the general in, like, a prolonged engagement, probably. All right, so who wants some first? Oh, looks like the infantry are probably going to get there first. I wonder if they'll actually try to have them throw their javelins, now that I think about it. That would be kind of unfortunate, because then my guys will just sit there and take casualties without being able to fight back. Then again, if the spearmen can manage to get forward and engage my militia, that would be ideal. Because then I wouldn't mind sending the general around the side here to attack these guys if they were just archers and if they were just javelins. Eesh, yeah, we're taking casualties already.
We're under attack!
Oh, here comes the general as well. Or captain, the captain. They are really kind of piling up there, actually. And if we could just get them all to engage in the center here, and it looks like they will, in which case maybe I should have these town watch. Oh, guard. Don't chase them. All right. Gather up. Gather up. Gather up. We're just going to put all of the militia here now, because it looks like they are just going to kind of pile down this street here. If we can just get them to engage us, that would be ideal. Oh, those guys are routing. But I think they'll probably come back, because I don't think... Well, it does say broken. I wonder if that means they'll rout right off the battlefield. That would be kind of nice if they did. Oh, no. Yep, see, here, they're coming right back again. And they're sending some javelin men around to the other side, so... Get out of there. I need one unit to just peel out of there. Oh, crap. And actually, they do have a unit coming down this way. Okay. We had better hurry up and get down here. Okay, yes, these are the desert infantry. Good. So that's the one unit that I was kind of afraid of and didn't want my general to have to engage. Okay, there's the javelin men. Okay, you almost here, General? Okay, yes, he's still fresh, too. Good. Because we're going to need you here pretty soon. Alright, get in there and attack them. Alright, hurry up and kill them off. They're already wavering, so that's good. Alright, you guys get in there and attack, because I think those missile infantry will... Wait, what happened to the... Oh, I guess that javelin unit isn't actually going to attack. Alright, good. Get down here, then. Alright, now, General, get back here and attack them in the rear. Right, get in there! Get in there! Get in there! Oh, dang, there's all sorts of spearmen mixed in there. This could end badly, actually. Okay, they are shaken. And our guys are eager, so there's still a chance here. Dang it, I thought the desert infantry were all at the front. But no, it looks like the other units managed to push through them, so some of the spearmen are up front, but many of them aren't. They are... Watch here are... Oh, dang it, dang it, dang it! This isn't working. Back off. Oh, dang it. He's routing. Oh, we killed their general, and they're about to kill ours. There's no way he's going to make it through there.
The enemy general is dead. His men know their doom approaches. Your general now lies dead because of his foolishness. His men will lose heart.
Okay, kill enough of them that they'll just continue routing, and then we'll get back into the center of the settlement. All right, get in here, get in here. Get moving. Get moving. Man, I just hate the pathfinding and the unit movement in this game. Come on, get moving. Get in the center of the settlement. Get in the center of the settlement. Get in the center of the settlement. Like, what are you guys waiting for? Just so annoying. Get in there. I mean, it's a little late now since, you know, the enemy is already in here as well, but... See, I wanted them in here so that the enemy couldn't push them out of the center like they're doing now. But no, they were just kind of going, I don't know if I can do anything or should do anything. Did you want us to go forward? Left? Right? All right. Get in here. Get in here and attack them. Just get in. I don't care how you do it. I don't care what you do it. Just get in there and attack them. Dang it, dang it, dang it. I totally thought that this time, having the general attack from the rear was actually going to work out. I guess once again I overestimated how long my own militia would actually stand and fight for one. But also, I didn't think that the spear unit was at the back. Which they must have had more than one. I think they did. I think they had more than one spear unit and I just miscounted. I guess this could be, let's see, that's 44 desert infantry there. And then, yes, there's 197 in this unit. So there was actually two, at least two units. And I just didn't notice them. Dang it! It was going to be like a repeat of the Battle of Sparta, where, like, my general was going to just kill all of their, like, javelin men and archers and, you know, units that really don't fight very well. But no, they had to have those desert infantry. Curses. Curses! Oh well, I want to say we gave as good as we got, and that is almost literally true since the casualty numbers are almost the same, but I would have preferred if we had done much, much better than that. But anyways, let's take it back to the campaign map. Alright, so we're now at the beginning of the next turn, so I guess, I was gonna say I'll bring you guys back as more of interest occurs, but as you can see, Spain has chosen to attack us, so we'll have to now deal with them as well. Ugh, annoying. So annoying. Just... They just all want to die. They just all want to die. Alright, I think what we will have to do is probably just make another army and send it over here. We do have war dogs this time. That's kind of interesting. I wonder if I should just sally out and attack them. But anyways, I have a bunch of other things to do on the campaign map, so I will just bring you guys back, depending on whether we attack this turn or not.